Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Slapped hard the opposite way. Tilson is there to put it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Line to second where it's caught there for out number two. Line but speared on a hop. Here's Nelson Cruz now, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's a .333 hitter. Low for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He likely had ball four that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets it. Now in the box, Charlie Tilson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, 2 down now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And a great job to stick with. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Garcia has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Sano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. 3-1 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Sano is on his way home. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Moncada. Here's Yonder Alonso. Career against Kyle Gibson. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 to Alonso.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 count, the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. In comes Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Max Kepler, the next.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Tilson moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's only 2 for 10.
The center fielder, Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Tim Anderson.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind 3rd. Just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Jonathan.
Hit hard to 3rd. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Miguel Sano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Garcia ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the... Now to the plate, Charlie Tilson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The first baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Max Kepler. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kepler.
Pitch on the way. In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Leading off the inning, Yonder Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hitter, Yonder Alonso.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
In there, 1-1. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Number 74.
Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's set to lead it off. In the Minnesota
center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch is taken. That's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's 0 for 7. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anderson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another
Second
chance?
baseman,
Yomer Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. And here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. He's a .333 hitter. Sano absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
There's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire. The next twin up, Max Kepler. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's gone 3 for 8. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Josh Osich gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing grounder to the right side. Abreu charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He went deep last time up. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1-2.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Stoke. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So stepping in, James McCann. No hits to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trevor May answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Home is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
the catcher grabs it to. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Cruz.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Osich, a native of the state of Idaho. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman, Miguel.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. C.J. Cron would be next. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now batting, C.J. Cron. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate
for the White Sox. The center fielder, Ray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, we watched a